Yo, what is up, you guys? My name is Six Sang, and we are straight into it with another Bass. I am just butchering this intro again. We are doing a boss battle, and we are playing Sonic Adventure 2 in a playthrough on my channel, and we are trying not to get our butts kicked, and I forgot. Oh god! I forgot. There are no rings in this level. I'm just gonna eat it, cause I've been playing horrible with Tails. Anyways, yeah, welcome back. Let's forget that happened and just continue on like it didn't. All right. Oh, we're gonna try to focus. Sorry for the silence. As Tails, I do have to focus. A lot more. He's gonna shoot. Whoa, what the heck? He just activated two. What the heck? That's not fair. Who the heck do you think you are, Eggman? Freaking broken as hell. What the heck? What the heck was that? I was doing well, and then he just completely obliterated me. Alright, Eggman. I'll show you. I'll show you what I got. I remember what you did to Sonic last episode. What the? Alright. Doing a little bit better. We gotta get the fudge out. How am I? He's done. He's done. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. We risked it all. And we got it. Nice. Wow. Okay, that boss battle was a lot more difficult than the one we did early on versus him. That's Tails. Jeez. That was a really weird way to start the episode. Anyways,
I feel some strange
Knuckles.
energy.
Knucks. Uh-oh. Who dat? Who dat be? It's Sonic. Of course he's not dead. He's Sonic. He's the main character. How could he die?
Hey, Sonic.
Hey, Sonic.
Whoa, I wasn't sure if I could pull that one off. Somehow I managed to use the Chaos Control. Chaos Control?
It's what Shadow uses to be OP.
Okay. I'm worried about Tails and Amy. I hate to ask, but could you help them? This is our last chance. I got it. Before the cannon fires, I'll slam dunk it in there.
Nice. Sonic's Michael Jordan. The hero the Chicago Bulls needed. Final Rush. As the name suggests, this is actually the last level of the hero playthrough. Well, aside from the final boss battle. So, we actually haven't gotten all the... Well... that was not good. We have not actually gotten all the power-ups of Sonic yet. There is one here, but I... Actually, no. I don't think you need to get another power-up to get it, but it is something that requires prior knowledge to. Like, I'm not going to find it by random. If I remember, or... If we get close to it, then I'll try my best to get it, but I'm not promising anything. And the power-up I'm talking about is the Mystic Melody. It's not super useful, but it's a nice little thing to have just to complete it, because I am going to try to get all the power-ups for all the characters in this game. We already got all the ones from Knuckles. We have to go back and get Tails' power-up, but Tails already did his last level, so it doesn't really matter. In some sense, just because that's not going to be the last time we see Tails. I'll go ahead and say that right now. If you're not familiar with the game, oh my gosh, this might be the last time we ever see Sonic! Unless, oh, we just cheated the level. Just kidding, guys. We are apparently doing a speedrun. Pretty sure we got ahead. I don't think we went in reverse. Anyways, the start of this episode has been really strange. I guess as a topic again, If you guys haven't already recognized, I've been trying to bring in more topics to these videos just because, or maybe I shouldn't because I keep doing things. I just want to bring in more topics because it's something that I've been trying to do, but I was trying to get a feel more for the game at the beginning, and now I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable even though we're doing some of the harder levels in this game. I just wanted to bring it up. So things like school, astronomy, as you guys probably heard about in the earlier episodes, or just a few episodes ago actually. So just things like that. So I mentioned briefly at the end of the last episode, and I didn't really go into much depth about it, but I decided once I collected all my thoughts and gave it a few years that I wanted to be a communications major. Now, a communications major is just has an emphasis on speech and focusing on learning on how humans interact with technology. And honestly, that's probably the best major for me, at least what's offered at UCSD. So it is what I took, and it is what I'm going to be graduating with eventually once I finish these last few quarters at the school. And I'm really happy I chose it. I've been having much better of it. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're down to 0 lives. Let's go. I've been having a lot better of a time at school ever since I chose that major, and I think that's really good because, as I mentioned in the other episode, a lot of the times I felt lost, and that was in part because I didn't... Game over, man. Game over! Wow. I am not doing very well. Okay. We're at the title screen. Let's get back into it. Alright, I don't want to hear this. And we got to start from the beginning of the level. Bear with me, you guys. I'm trying to do my best. But at the same time, trying to keep a relevant topic while we're doing this. So, I will be more careful. Now we got a new set of lives. The game is generous enough to give us these 4 or 5 lives because 0 counts as well. Going slow AF on this rail. So yeah, it took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do. I figured out what I want to do. I'm a lot more happy now. I'm very happy that I will be graduating soon as well. And ultimately, something I'll always repeat to people, even if they're not in school yet, or university or college, whatever it may be, it doesn't matter how long it takes you to finish school, as long as you get it done. That you could take the minimum 4 years. I've seen people graduate in 3 years that start the same year as me, but I'm not letting that affect how I continue my academic journey in college or university. I'm just focusing on myself. Like, you shouldn't be under pressure of like, oh, these people graduated at the same time as me in high school, I should be on track with them. No, because a lot of times their story or their path, whatever they chose to do, is a lot different than yours. So you shouldn't put yourself up to them and compare yourself and feel bad about what you haven't accomplished or what they've accomplished, because we're all doing a different journey, and that goes almost for anything, whether it be like YouTube especially as well. Like, don't focus on other people's success, focus on what you're doing, because that's the mindset you should be doing. Because once you start focusing on everyone else and comparing yourself, it's going to make you feel a lot worse about yourself, and it just puts you in a bad state of mind. I know a lot of the times when you see your inspirational figures on social media or wherever it may be, whether it be an artist or some professor that you look up to, like, when you see them doing good things, sometimes they'll inspire you. But when it's your peers and people like you grew up with and that you've competed with over the span of your life, you're gonna be in a bad mindset. At least that's how it was for me. I'm not gonna try to say like, oh, you're gonna feel bad and you should feel bad, and that's not the way you should approach it, because some people take it different ways. But what I'm trying to say is that just do you. Just focus on what you're trying to accomplish and do the best you can at it. Because just comparing yourself to someone else and always staring at their work and being a hater, or just taking it in and just seeing them do all the things they want with your life and not doing anything with yours, isn't gonna get you much places, and that's what you don't want to do. Especially with people who got to the next level and went to university or went to college. I've seen a lot of people in my year as well give up their opportunities, and they went to better universities than I did, and because they screwed up and they didn't focus on what they were doing, they had to go back home and study at the community college there, which isn't bad, but you know, if you had the opportunity to go to university and you were one of the smarter kids, I think that's not very good, because you had the potential. You definitely showed that you could do better than that, and to mess up, it's not good. But hey, you know, everyone has the reason. Sometimes they do have to go back, but take advantage of the opportunities that are given to you, because it's not always guaranteed that you're going to get them again.
Yes.
Oh god, let's not fall. Nice. So that was my little rant. Hopefully that inspires some of you guys, in case you guys are lost in like what you're trying to do, or you just wanted some like inspirational stuff. You needed to hear that. I hope it helps you guys, because it took me a long time to get inspired and figure out what I wanted to do, and I'm still like experimenting with what I want to do. YouTube's definitely a possibility once I like graduate. Like, I'm taking this last year of school. Fudge. Okay, I really want to get on that rocket, because I'm pretty sure that's what leads us to the Mystic Melody. So that's why I took an L on that. I didn't do that on purpose to die. But as I was saying, YouTube is something I've always liked and always wanted to do. And I've put it off for so many years, but it's something I've always like keep coming back to. I just never stuck with it. Got Mystic Melody. We could use this thing. We haven't seen it in the playthrough yet, but this is what Mystic Melody does. There's these little ancient blocks or whatever. Use this little flute. Sonic is a musician now, and shows like little Easter eggs in the levels. So each character, I believe, has this. I did get it for Knuckles off screen, and I'm gonna get it for Tails eventually. But we will do that off screen as well. So going back to what I was saying about YouTube, I'm taking this last year of school just because I know it's like the last opportunity I'll have before I start like working full on for who knows how many years. Maybe not my main career, but once I graduate school, I don't end up going to master's or pursuing my master's immediately, which I really want to take a break after university before going to graduate school. If I do go, I just want to go ahead and give YouTube a chance, because this is my last year in college and the last time I'll be able to have this much time, I believe. Even though I'm working part-time and going to school full-time, yeah, there's not much time, and YouTube's definitely something I want to try, and yeah, but it's not my main thing. And we will talk about that on the next episode, because we will reach this gold level, or the gold ring, not gold coin, not gold level, gold ring. We finished this level. It took a long time, but hopefully it was enjoyable, especially with the little talk I gave you guys in the middle of it. But we will be going to the final boss right now, but we will not be competing or fighting the final boss until the next episode. Just letting you guys know. We'll watch the cutscene, but no boss fight this episode. Especially because we're already like at 14 minutes.
You never cease to surprise me, Blue Hedgehog. I thought that capsule you were in exploded in
You
space.
know, what can I say? I die hard. You actually saved me, you know.
It was a Chaos Emerald, wasn't it? But there's no way you could have activated the Chaos Control using an emerald that's fake. So,
It's
there's
not
more
fake.
to you than just looking like me. What are you, anyway?
What you see is what you get. Just a
The guy
guy
that
who
loves adventure.
I'm Sonic the Hedgehog.
I see.
But you know,
I
can't let you live. Why is that, Shadow?
Your adventuring days are coming to an end.
And why are you faster with your freaking space boots? That sounded weird.
Before this is over, I'll show you the
the true power of
Chaos Control! No, you won't, because we are stopping the episode right here. Unfortunately, we will save this boss fight for the next episode, and that is because this episode has gone long enough already. I don't know. Anyways, hope you guys did enjoy the episode, and make sure to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Make sure to hit that like button if you did like the video, and hopefully I will see you guys on the next episode. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Peace.